With a language-based learning disability, typically there are several portions of the left hemisphere, the L-directional, that are not functioning, and therefore the right side takes over and processes the language. As a result, the right side is stronger. It's a muscle. That's the side of creativity, empathy, visual. And we find our kids are very creative, very empathetic. What we built here is a school that builds on that.
If you take an out-of-the-box thinker or a child who needs to learn visually or solely visually, or one that needs to learn auditorily and really perhaps needs a little one-on-one or small group, how can you do that in a classroom of 35 students?
When a student comes to us at Westmark, we create what is a student education plan, and it's a very individualized plan that looks at students' strengths, their affinities, what accommodations they need, what strategies they need, and we really sit down as a team and have a conversation about what this student is going to need in the classroom.
We like teachers who are equally interested in how students are learning that subject area, because that means that they are more attuned to not just the subject area but the methodologies.
The methodology that we're using in the reading department is the Lindemood-Bell methodology. Students that don't have that concept imagery piece tend to just continue to read, and they don't quite understand what's going on. Concept imagery also goes into everything that we do every day. So following directions, higher order thinking skills, everything of that nature. So it was really just developing that part of the cognitive function. And to see them kind of get over that hump and realize that they are reaching their own potential, I mean, there's nothing better than that.
A lot of it is just like a light switch. You just have to turn on a certain point in them because their talent and their ability is all there.
What I love about Westmark, and I have felt this as someone who works here too, is that there's high challenge here, but there's also high support. That's like the sweet spot, sweet quadrant of learning.
A student who has a hard time staying focused in class. My conversation with them won't be disciplinary. It'll be, we have a problem to solve. How can we do it together? So we're trying to build on their strength by having them be more comfortable to be problem solvers, because that's a lifelong skill.
If we look at what makes the children so happy at the school, is that we're a real school, and they don't view us as therapeutic. We're a real school. We have a sports program, we have arts, we do community service, we have dances.
So our students are learning skills, valuable, necessary skills in the classroom that they can then take into the real world.
Generally, within a month of a child being here, I'll get an email or a call from a parent saying, my child loves going to school now, thank you very much. And making sure that we replicate that experience for any potential family and student is important to us.